2 bosses? You mean the chopper and...
I've heard that no one ever seen him bleed or cry. Who? The guy with the sword in his back? Palmer we just saw? I guess it was Sephiroth. I know who he is. I wonder what sort of person he is. Are we still talking about Sephiroth? You remember the story, right? You remember that they once met in Nibelheim in her home village.
Yeah, that's kind of explained in the Crisis Core game.
Oh man, this is... Why don't... I wonder what's on... But they weren't so close, what? I guess. It still works. But eh...
Yeah, they were close for kind of
yeah, in the mountain mission, so... Well, it's just clumsy.
What? No, I'm talking about Crisis Core here.
I didn't play Crisis Core. It doesn't exist! It doesn't exist!
Yeah, that's why you don't understand.
Avalanche.
They're kind of more closer than you think.
Oh, okay, so it makes even least sense right now. Hey, I'm a research specimen. I'm just gonna let it linger for a while.
It makes sense.
That she doesn't know who Sephiroth is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't know because Cloud worked with him before he just started screwing around with bad people and killing everyone for fun.
Yeah. Is it me or just like Red 13 kind of looks like you have a big bulge right now?
Yeah. Why are you looking at that, man? That's weird. You're a weird guy, you know? You know that?
He's an experiment.
Yeah. Which kind of experiment? Look below. Look below the belt.
I like Rufus's big baggy pants. Is it supposed to be like
it's kind of
like
an astronaut.
Come on, Dad! I'm playing astronaut right there. Don't
look, this is the real crisis of the planet. The astronaut is telling us.
I'm gonna leave the planet to you guys.
I'm gonna go to the moon and leave the planet to you guys.
What's going on? What is going on here? How are we supposed to fight Rufus? And then I lost Cloud. Oh, you guys.
Cloud. I'll wait for Cloud.
Get to the chopper, lady. Oh, that's...
I don't remember that part either.
We're gonna go in the... Clauden's remove. I hate the fact that we are just constantly messing with the materia.
Yeah, and you know, you see that's the part in I think in each Final Fantasy.
Yeah, continue. Sorry, I'm having a bad time.
That's the part in each Final Fantasy where you have to do this over and over again. In Final Fantasy VIII, it was the same with the GF. In Final Fantasy IV, it was the same with the equipment. Each time you're changing like characters, or you're forcing to use specific characters and specific sequences. And then again in Final Fantasy X, no, there was nothing in Final Fantasy X because the game was shit. But except for the summon, which were reserved.
It worked okay in Final X. I mean, each character, I guess they had their little special attack.
Yeah, and you see that's the point. That's why Final Fantasy X excels in the combat system, because each time they were forcing you to use specific characters, they each had their own tools. So you didn't have to go through all that shit over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's less management, but I'm blaming this part. Well, why can't I open the door? What's the problem here? What's that?
You can't open the door.
Jesus!
All the doors are locked down. Go to the elevator or use the stairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a hard boss fight, but we saved like 5 minutes ago. Jeez. Okay. I was mostly blaming this part of this like story sequence because they just make you switch between characters all the time, and that kind of make the one flaw of the materia system, the micromanagement, heavier. It makes it more obvious, but in the normal, I can't reach it. Oh, that is great.
He's attacking the orator.
Yeah, and for this boss, I have a gimmick that he has to be attacked with like long spells and long-range weapons. So let's go.
That's not a boss. That's a normal song right there.
Yeah, it's the
no
normal
boss
song.
song.
But let's pretend it's a boss. It looks nice.
It's not a boss.
Bosses all the time. So in my head, it was a boss because it kind of has this special gimmick to it.
Yeah. But it's still kind of a normal enemy.
And I'm noticing that the bosses in the early part of the game, they all have like this little funky twist to their fight that makes it enjoyable, but more obvious that they spent more money on the beginning of the game, and then they just let the system just they just I want to say like go with the flow, or I don't want to say lazy, but oh yeah.
What are you talking about?
It's the phenomena where a game developer puts more effort in the beginning of the game just to wow the players, and then they just put less resources in after a few hours of gameplay, because they kind of created their impact toward their audience, and now that they're hooked, they don't have to try as hard, so they're kind of saving money into designing more simple things. Sorry, my English is terrible. I would have better explanation in French, but
I'm not sure where you're going.
It's the 15 minutes rule in game design and game production, where you want to start your game with a bang. With
the first hour, the first half an hour.
Half an hour, okay. So that I was noticing that
with
this boss because of the multiple stands.
Yeah, but I didn't think that rule applies back in those days.
Yeah, well,
and even then, I don't think that rule is like a magic rule, or how you say that? Like
it's not mandatory.
No, it's not mandatory, and it's not in every. It's not kind of in every game company, and it's not for every single video games, and yeah. Oh, and there's the chopper!
I guess. Okay.
Get back to the chopper!
I'm just gonna continue wailing on it. Boom!
So yeah, basically, I don't think the half an hour mechanics or ways of thinking occurs or applies to an RPG, because in half an hour in an RPG, all you have is like the intro cinematic and kind of the first fight.
But the intro cinematic kind of fits in that, and one game that used this formula, I would say that Final Fantasy XIII kind of used it. I don't know if it's a bad example or...
It's a really bad example, because Final Fantasy XIII is like...
Well, it starts with a bang. You enter the town, you enter like the big green city, and you fight soldiers, and then this...
Yeah, it doesn't work, because the entire game of Final Fantasy XIII is a long cutscene.
Is that...
Meaning that you're going straight forward and pressing X all the time.
Well, it's corridors and cutscenes.
Yeah, it's just beautiful, but it's just combats are beautiful, but are not funny, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else in the game.
Well, funny, fun you mean? I've heard funny. You've said fun, right?
No, I haven't said fun.
It was. It's not funny, you guys. I am not laughing. This is no laughing matter.
Did I really say funny?
Well, I've heard that, maybe.
Okay, now...
Obviously you
what I mean is, it was like, kind of beautiful cutscenes, and like, pressing X all the time.
Well, all style, no substance. That's...
Yeah, it was... Honestly, it was beautiful. The combats were beautiful, but there's no substance in it. You were just pressing buttons. randomly, and once you beat the enemy once, you just have to press X, which makes absolutely no sense because it was always taking the best action you can do. So you don't even have to think about it. You fight the enemy once, it will do automatically the best solution next time. So it was like, okay, just go forward and press X, and that's it. And look at the fight. I think the thing is that they really want us to. They focus on the graphic part, on the environments, and the effects.
I think they wanted us to focus on the story, and that was a huge mistake because the story was terrible. Final Fantasy 13, we're still talking about that, right? Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the game.
There was a story in that game? I can't remember, sorry.
I'm not crying, it's just the rain in my eyes. It was pathetic. Magic.
Oh, that's a battle. That's a boss battle.
Ah, okay. Alright.
And he's using his shotgun against you.
Oh my god!
What?
Did it work? Did it work? Did it work?
What was that? Poison?
It was, yeah, poison. Cast the poison on it? What? Okay.
No, he had a barrier, I think.
Yeah, the one character special boss fight I always felt were kind of well,
the
they're
dog
a
just
gimmick.
moving?
I think it's my limit break that just impaired him. That's cool.
Your limit break just block him? And he's not poisoning. I think you'll have to kill him.
Yeah, that would be my best bet.
Oh, look at that ass!
Oh, and there he is. That's Pinterest. Look at that. Oh well, that was quick. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go to kill it. The panther that came out of nowhere?
Oh, it came back out of the chopper.
Ah, they were a panther in the helicopter. That's cool. Final Fantasy VII rule. I won't question that. Best game ever.
Cloud limit break, cross slash.
I'm looking forward of having like the panther jumping out of the chopper in full HD graphics. It's gonna be great. And the chopper just looks so goofy. It's like, is it like the? Have I stopped him again?
Oh, it's part of the background. Oh yeah, you stopped him. Hey, the cross slash really does that.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's cool. It's going good, but it doesn't stop for a long time.
No,
maybe it's like
it stops until it is next time.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's
what happened to his eyes? They kind of, oh my god, have they like just put it on a higher resolution so that the eye texture just got shrinked?
You see that was badass. He just jumped on the chopper with one hand, holding the shotgun in the other one. It's a badass move. It's kind of, yeah, I'm an American guy. I use a rocket launcher for lunch.
I eat rockets for breakfast. I would like to have this sword. I thought I would have guessed like Sephiroth would kind of hold on to his sword, but it would have looked less awesome, I guess.
Yeah, it was his like everyday sword.
Yeah, his casual Masamune. Couldn't finish him. It's gonna be complicated.